11 hits overall as they took down the Red Sox on the...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. So the Bronx Bombers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Asher Wojciechowski, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
First pitch, 7:05.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next for New York, Bernie Williams. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. First pitch coming, here it is. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Alberto fields it cleanly. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Canseco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Into the box, Tim Raines. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. He's set and the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Martinez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
So now to the plate, number 39, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Sabathia gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. The team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Hanser Alberto sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Austin Hayes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Williams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jose.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now another 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Soriano aboard here at first with nobody out. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Digging in now, number 18. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-0 home.
Inside, ball 3.
Derek Jeter is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
So coming to the plate, Derek Jeter. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Soriano rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Stepping in now, Bernie Williams, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. On the season, Williams has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. chopped to first. He's got it. Throw won't get him.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
In now, Tino Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
The 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Hit hard back up the middle. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. On to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Wade LeBlanc is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. At the plate, Jose Canseco. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam.
And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left straight. And here's Renato Nunez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Renato Nunez is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Trey Mancini is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far this year against Southpaws, Valaika has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Stepping into the box, Alfonso Soriano. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Posada is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Mancini moving back into the bleachers and gone. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. Number 296 in his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Number 18.
At the plate, number 18. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298, 23 homers and 43 RBIs. The 1-0 home.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 8, The catcher.
So stepping in, Pedro Severino. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Chopped to third. Right to him. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
In now for the O's, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year. And they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
In now, Hanser Alberto. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. We played 3 full, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 34 home runs now on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The batter, the center fielder, Bernie.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. This is in the air to left field. Santander waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tino Martinez. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball, when it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Number 33.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Canseco. First pitch on its way. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Canseco is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Skied into straightaway right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Yankees. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Fouled away. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Renato Nunez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Weak roller right side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 7-1. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Raines.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Tim Raines.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Valaika is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 39.
Digging in once again, number 39. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The second baseman, Alfonso.
Standing in, Alfonso Soriano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on top 7-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air out to center field. Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Pat Valaika.
Stepping into the box, Pat Valaika. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Anthony Santander will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away. For the current campaign, Santander is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. The next 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 7-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here's the switch-hitting catcher Jorge Posada.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery.
2-2 down.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 18.
Ready for another chance. Number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Derek Jeter, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he falls behind 0-2. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away.
Nope,
and here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles 1. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Another one sent foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Boy, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Hanser Alberto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Martinez near the first base bag, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Austin Hayes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fastball well outside. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
I got to count 2-2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so champed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Orioles. Jorge Lopez comes on to pitch now, hoping for
the Orioles. Number 48, Jorge Lopez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tino Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In his career against this pitcher, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jose Canseco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So now to the plate, Tim Raines, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 34 home runs now on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
Now batting, number 39.
Into the box, number 39. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Soriano, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mancini has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
Into the box now, number 18. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
At the plate, Derek Jeter, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the...
Leading off for the Orioles,
Jeff Nelson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here comes the first pitch.
Please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 43, Jeff Nelson.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded with only one out. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now.
The catcher, number 28.
From the stretch.
Pedro.
Fouled away.
Severino.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. And the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Canseco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that is 27 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team.
The first base.
Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jose.
Digging in,
Canseco.
Jose Canseco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Line towards center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Tim Raines is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
So now to the plate, number 39. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 12 and the Orioles 3. Now back to the top of
Leading off for the Orioles,
Al Leiter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now pitching for New York.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Pops this one up. Number 18 over to his left. 1 out.
Now batting the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Hayes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ball 1.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Williams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Settling in now, Alfonso Soriano. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The second baseman, Alfonso.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Now the 2-1.
The count is 3-1.
Jorge Posada waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Jorge Posada. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. The 297th of his career as the blowout continues. Sean Armstrong comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, number 18.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Just hung in there on that one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now in the box, Bernie Williams. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
For the Yankees, the first baseman.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 13-3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Pat Valaika stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
13-3, the final score. The Yanks scored a lucky 13 in this one. Sabathia earns win number 15 on the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Asher Wojciechowski was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.